Hi, yes, I've got a few cards for you today. So the first card from the Archangel deck is Archangel Jeremiah, who works with Archeia Freedom, and they work as one supreme angel. And when I'm linking into this card, can you see that card all right? So this angel here is soaring above. I want to say that they're higher than they've ever reached before. I feel this is really going much higher. I feel this is about not just your ascended masters, not just your angels, not just your star beings. I feel that it's way beyond that. I feel it's way beyond time and space, but it's really in keeping with the light and keeping with this portfolio energy that's all around us and as us. Really, it's the new earth, which is just now, but I just feel as this tremendous light, this tremendous expansion of your wings. Really, I'm just feeling this, and this is about the female energy. This is about female presence. This is about wow. This is about something really special, and this is overcoming difficulties. And this is Archangel Jeremiah, who I say Jeremy Kyle. So it's about. I feel like this is about family, but I want to say familiar. I want to say beyond friendships, beyond soul contracts, beyond words. That's what I want to say. Just beyond words, just beyond anything you could comprehend. That's what I'm just feeling. I'm just feeling it's a super powerful day. This, and the message is this: this is what the worst is now behind you, and you're surmounting any previous challenges. So these are the mountains that you once thought that you were never going to be able to climb, and this is you away up here. So you're really on your way to much greater times. And actually, Archeia Freedom comes in with this beautiful Archangel Jeremiah, and it's basically this is a sense of freedom. This is a sense of wow, 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 wow. I'm now understanding what's been going on. I now understand. All right, things might not be perfect. They may not be. There's many challenges. There's things are changing worldwide. People are getting outed basically in the media, and those in authority all over the world, the highest of the high. But they're not the highest of the high. They're just human beings like us. They make mistakes. They're here, but they're going to be shown in the spotlight. This is just really a lot coming out, and this is about. This next card is from Kyle Gray's Angels and Ancestors, and this is a moon, and this is the importance of the moon energy, and to make note of any intuitive messages that come forward at the moon time. Now, when I'm going to look at we've got a full moon in the 16th, and we're going into the crescent moon towards the end of the month. So just be taking note of anything that's coming forward in and around the moon time. Feel the moon really works with you in a lot of levels. We may all work differently, but I feel as if the moon can make you feel out of sorts. Sorry, I'm just looking this book to see if there's a message here for this. Can make you feel out of sorts, but can also be a very powerful time to get things done. And here we are, extended message. Lunar energies are surrounding your life. Allow you to understand what is standing in your way. Not everything as it seems, and you've been guided to use your discernment. When the moon appears, intuitive or psychic urges are increased. So take note of any feelings arising at this time. They are messages from your soul and angels. The moon shines her light on all that can be kept in the dark. So ask yourself if you're avoiding anything or refusing to deal with something of importance. If so, it could be holding you in the shadows when your destiny is to be in the light. And this card appears when you feel someone isn't being completely real with you and know that their intentions will be revealed to you. The moon has no secrets, she reveals all. So if anybody is being not sincere with you, if they're not treating you kindly, or they're trying to pull the wool over your eyes, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. Not in my reality. It doesn't. My guides and my angels and my ancestors, and they will come right in and basically shine the light upon situations of people that are doing this. And actually, they're only doing it to themselves. They're not doing anything to you. They're not doing anything. It's about them. It's not about you. If there's anything getting, somebody's trying to pull the wool over your eyes, they'll not be able to. Just won't be able to. Anyhow, this is a card here from the Holy Grail. And this is inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. Again, this is golden energy being poured in. It's been poured into your cup. Your cup is overflowing with gold, with light, with abundance in every level. I'm going to see what it says on this book. This is Gateway of the Lights, Kyle Gray. Sorry, I have to find through this every time a new card comes up. 91. Right, here we go. You have been on a great quest, seeking, searching, discovering, but the further you've gone, the more your heart has called you back. You may still be looking for treasure, but you are now discovering that all roads lead back to you. The great source of creation holds up a shiny mirror in front of you, and you see your reflection. You are the answer. You are the divine. You are created, and you are creating. The gateway of your divinity has opened, and the vessel of your being is flowing with infinite light. You have been searching for God, and God is within. So go within. This is a key to heaven, and your cup is overflowing. Your gifts are being unlocked. Let the world share your treasure. So this, I feel, the people that have been there have been maybe a little bit like myself. They've got many different gifts and talents that have maybe been, I feel this is not just women, but predominantly women have maybe been hiding in the background. They're the ones that are getting all the guidance, and maybe somebody else is taking all the gratification for all the work they've done through all the years. And this is fine, but if you work in balance and harmony, but your gifts are going to be really going to be your gifts and who you are is people are going to see you, they're going to find you, they're going to seek you out, and it's just really about how we move through this. I can't remember whether I had pulled. I've got confused there. Anyway, they're going to be seeking you out, they're going to be finding you, they're going to be wanting to work with you, they want to get to know you, they want to just be around you. And this card here, I don't know if I've missed something out, but anyway, I'll just go with this. I lost my train of thought there. This card here for the angels and ancestors, the eagle, and this is just seeing things from a higher perspective, just seeing things really as they are, but seeing a worldly view. I really you know how people can tell you different things that's going on, and you can look at them body language, blah blah blah, but really when you take yourself out of that and you just see from a higher perspective, you can see the full picture of everything that's going on. Everybody's playing a little part. Some people play little games, other people play power struggles, other people's in their ego. You know, you've got all this going on. There's a lot of people that are behind the scenes working for the greatest good of all and for the highest intentions. And it's just really about rising yourself up to be there, to see this, to see what's actually going on, and to detach yourself. I was trying to get the right word. Detach yourself from all that, because it's not yours. Whatever the outcome is, it's their choosing. That's what they choose in this time in the earth plane. It's not of your choosing. I don't know whether to read this out or not. I actually felt as if I'd already done that, but right. Extended message. Eagle medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognise your views or visions may be limited at this time. Is there a chance that your own desperation needs or your ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential of your current situation? If there are other people involved, you're being guided to see things from everyone's perspective. If you're feeling the need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the highest good, it will only hold you back. Ego medicine can help you change this. The ego brings in the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of the Father Sky, and invites you to do things from a all things from a place of love. So it's basically really, if you're not doing things from a place of love, then it won't work out, or it might seem to be working out at the time, but really it won't work out, because it's a bit of personal responsibility. If you're not doing things for the highest intention and the greater good of all, I suppose it's a bit like me doing the work I do. I do a lot of things that people don't see, that I don't tell anybody about. I don't even maybe chat to my husband about it. People will reach out to me. I'll work with people. Sometimes there'll be an exchange of money, or another exchange. Sometimes there won't be any exchange. It just depends. I have to link in with my guides and my own intuition for what that is. It may be maybe a bit similar to myself. And if you are, if the people, or if it's you, you're not doing this for the highest greater good of all and from a place of love, then that'll just not flow, and it'll just not work. It maybe work from the short term, but in the long term it won't work. And this is the animal spirit guide, and this is the eagle today. All pervading power, truth seeker, transformation and karma. The noble eagle animates the light of the sun. The great bird is both physical and spiritual, strong, and represents mastery over the elements of fire and air. And when the eagle appears, you'll soon be thrown into karmic fire for the sake of your transformation. The eagle pushes us for our best and brightest selves, and stops at nothing to see us shine. Grasp the sun in your talons and hold on for the ride. You are stronger than you think, eagle child. When in balance, bright, radiant, and challenges. When out of balance, controlling. Bring into balance, step into the unknown. And I remember, I don't know why that's coming up, but I remember when I first started doing lives, oh my goodness, I would have never ever believed in my life I would ever wanted to, or ever been guided to do any lives. And I know I had to really be doing something different. People had to hear what I had to say. And I suppose it's like now, like recording all these videos, I know I should be doing lives more. When I go onto my phone, it's not great, but I can see who's on the phone. I'll go into my computer, I can't see who's on, so it's just like, I don't know why that's happening. Obviously it's something to do with my settings. I've yet to find that out yet. But anyway, when I first started on that journey, I was a nervous wreck, and I just felt as if I was talking utter rubbish, because I had to, the person that was guiding me to do that was saying, go on at this time and do this at this time. And I mean, I still have, I've came to a time that I usually do on a Monday at 11 a.m, 11 a.m. on a Monday. Well, unless there's anything else that's in the way, or a night shift or whatever, then I can't do that, because I can't, the two energies just don't work. Because when I first started out, I was doing it up a kind of rigid way. But what happens now is I link in with my angels and my guides, and then I come on, and then I just let it flow. I can't let the way I work, it just, excuse me, I can't come on and just do like what you would do a 9 to 5 job or something like that. And sometimes I feel as if, my goodness, if I not just said that again, but it could have been a private reading I've done with somebody else, or some other work I've done, some healing or something. Or it could have been that people need to hear the same message again. And I wholeheartedly trust my guides and my angels and the beings that work with my ascended masters, my departed loved ones, because they bring forward what the people need. And I take myself out of the picture for that. And I actually get so much from it myself. I can't believe how accurate a lot of the times the guidance is for me when I go back and listen. Sometimes I don't have time to listen, but to go back and listen to the replay. But I was, oh my goodness, I was absolutely right out of my comfort zone. But sometimes you need to do these things, and maybe it's not alive, but it's maybe just something that you want to do, and you just think, oh no, I'm shaking in my shoes to do that. But your soul's calling you, because it's so uncomfortable to stay where you are, that you need to be like, you really need to move forward. So it's about your angels and your guides are just gently guiding you in that direction that you need to go, and it's different for us all, whatever way that is. Maybe you're called to speak up for yourself, or for the vulnerable people in your life. For those that can't speak up for themselves, whatever, for whatever reason, and you're here to be that light in the world. And don't underestimate any of the work that you do, and you don't always have to be getting paid. a money exchange to be doing great work. A lot of the work, the great work that gets done is very much unseen with the CNI anyway. And I just want to just bring that message to you. And wherever you are, and if you think you're in a situation that you really don't want to be in, then ask your angels, or if you're needing some kind of guidance or some sort of healing or whatever it is, ask your angels for guidance about that and your departed loved ones, and ask them to come closer to make it clearer what it is you're supposed to do. It may not happen overnight, and they may come forward with something different that seems totally unrelated. I mean, I remember I'm trying to think of a situation that I was in, and my guides came forward, and it was something to do with my garden, and I'm thinking, what's that got to do with? Anyway, whatever it was, I started doing, and then I started to get clearer, and information come through because I was working with my hands all the time. And then I was getting all this guidance of what I was to do next, and I was that's kind of way it works. It may seem totally unrelated. It may seem like the total other end of the spectrum that you have to do something, but it's all related. It's all forms a circle. It's like when I started out my training all the years ago. In fact, when I had absolutely nothing and stuff was going on for me, and it took me a long time to realise that I was getting complete this direct communication from source, which when you think about it is absolutely mind-blowing, really mind-blowing. And now I'm here sitting here talking to you while recording this on Zoom. Who would ever have thought? Because I would never have thought. It was just like yesterday or last night, I was on my trampoline, my rebounder, bouncing away, and I says to my husband, oh, who would ever have thought this would be happening in nearly age 60, that I'd be on a rebounder. I'd never have thought it when I was a wee girl. I used to love being in the trampolines, down at Troon, in Ayrshire, and South Ayrshire, and I absolutely loved it. It was one of my favourite things. Who would have thought I would have been coming back to that at my age? Which I think it's just amazing. It's all about your outlook and the way you look at things, and sometimes you need to change that a little bit just to see things a little bit differently, and that's what's maybe required. So anyway, I'll leave that with you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.